Welcome to today's video. We're diving into NIO's performance over the past year, from Q3 2023 through Q2 2024, with a close look at what the company promised, what they delivered, and what the future might hold. Before we start, please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Always do your own research or consult a professional before making any investment decisions. Now let's get into it. In Q3 2023, NIO had set high expectations. They promised to expand vehicle deliveries, improve margins, and lead the industry with their unique battery swapping technology and autonomous driving features. NIO also aimed to launch their new mass-market brand Onvo to target a broader audience and continue scaling up their production capabilities. However, NIO faced intense competition from rivals like Tesla and BYD, both of which were aggressively expanding in the premium and mass market segments. Q3 2023 strong growth. In Q3 2023, NIO delivered an impressive 55,432 vehicles, with total revenue reaching $2.6 billion. This marked a 75.4% year-over-year increase in deliveries and significant revenue growth. NIO's vehicle margin improved to 11%, signaling strong demand for its premium electric SUVs and sedans. However, the company still posted a net loss of $624 million, showing profitability remained elusive. Q4 2023, seasonal decline. Despite the strong momentum in Q3, NIO faced a dip in Q4 2023, with deliveries dropping between 47,000 and 49,000 vehicles. Total revenues also declined to RMB 16.7 billion, as NIO's sales slowed down toward the end of the year. While vehicle margins remained solid at 11.9%, the company continued to operate at a net loss of $718 million. Q1 2024, a slow start to the year. Q1 2024 brought further challenges for NIO, as vehicle deliveries fell to 30,053 units, a significant drop from the previous quarter. This seasonal dip and decreased sales led to a 45.7% decline in vehicle sales compared to Q4 2023, with total revenues falling to $1.37 billion. Margins also took a hit, with gross margin decreasing to 4.9%. NIO's net loss for the quarter was $718 million, highlighting the ongoing challenges in achieving profitability. Q2 2024, recovery and expansion. NIO saw a rebound in Q2 2024, delivering between 54,000 and 56,000 vehicles and improving its total revenues to around RMB 17.4 billion. Vehicle margin rose to 12.2%, showing a strong recovery from the tough start in Q1. The company made progress in expanding its Onvo brand, targeting mass-market consumers, while continuing to innovate in battery swapping and autonomous driving technologies. Throughout this period, NIO faced tough competition, particularly from Tesla and BYD. Tesla continued to dominate the premium EV space globally, while BYD made aggressive moves in both the premium and mass market segments with its lower-priced, high-volume models. NIO's strategy of differentiating itself through battery swapping technology and premium service experiences helped maintain its position in China. However, BYD's pricing strategy and Tesla's global presence put significant pressure on NIO to maintain market share. Let's recap what NIO promised and how they performed. Delivery growth. NIO aimed for continuous growth, and while Q3 2023 saw record deliveries, the company faced significant drops in Q4 and Q1 2024 before recovering in Q2 2024. Profitability. Despite improving margins in certain quarters, NIO still has not achieved profitability. High R&D and marketing expenses, as well as pricing pressures, have delayed this goal. Onvo brand launch. NIO successfully launched its mass market brand, Onvo, with the L60 model. However, it's still too early to determine the full impact of this strategy on NIO's market share and overall revenue. Looking ahead, NIO's future remains promising but challenging. Profitability. Achieving profitability is a top priority, but NIO will need to continue cutting costs and scaling up production to achieve this goal by 2026. A sustained focus on improving vehicle margins will be critical. Global expansion. NIO is making progress in expanding to international markets, particularly in Europe. Success in these markets will depend on how well NIO can adapt to local conditions and compete with established players like Tesla and Volkswagen. Technological leadership. NIO's edge in battery swapping technology and autonomous driving gives it a unique position in the EV space. Continued investment in these areas could help NIO differentiate itself in the global market. Intense competition. A NIO will need to stay agile in the face of fierce competition from Tesla and BYD, both of which are pushing hard in the premium and mass market segments. In conclusion, NIO had a mixed year with strong growth in some quarters but challenges in others. While they delivered on many of their promises, including the launch of the Onvo brand and maintaining leadership in battery swapping technology, profitability remains a key hurdle. NIO's ability to navigate the competitive EV landscape and expand globally will determine its long-term success. Thanks for hanging out with us today. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click that like button, or don't, it's totally up to you. And if you absolutely hated it, smash that subscribe button to let us know. Either way, we appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.